Hey Susan. Hi Mom. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for everyone to get on. Make sure I have everything. Uh-oh. Mom, is your flight still good for tomorrow? Hey Candace. Alright everybody, I'm going to do an evening look. Even though it has snowed, we are going across the street for a, hey Beth, for a Serbian Christmas dinner. And so I thought I would get on here and do a video. Hey Kelly, the snow, there's like probably 2 inches of snow and the rest is ice. I about fell on the ice walking over to Maya and Chris's just a minute ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with our primer. I've already put moisturizer on my face. So you should always start with a primer so it creates a smooth surface. So I'm gonna let it dry for a second, or you can dab it in. Oh, I missed it. So I'm gonna start with our foundation, which is wax based, and I'm going to use a sponge. You could use a foundation brush like this, or your fingers, but it's important that you warm it up because it's wax based. So I'm going to use the sponge and just dab it. And I kind of mix 2 colors because I mix Shinto 1 and Shinto 2. And I go a little bit darker on my face because my chest and my neck are darker than my face. And you just kind of want to dab it. Hey Jessica. You always want to go down on your neck. Hey Sue Ann. So I'm just going to dab it all over my face. I'm not really concerned under my eyes because I'm going to put concealer on in a minute. So my friend Maya across the street is from Serbia, so we are going over there to have a Serbian Christmas dinner. Good thing we don't have to drive, because we would not be going. Alright, I'm going to turn the light down just a tad and see if that helps. There we go, there's not so much glare. I got this new mirror that lights up and you can stick your phone on it. Alright, that looks pretty good. Our foundation covers up my sunspots and takes away a lot of the redness. I might need to put a little more up here. I gotta check in the mirror. Alright, so next I'm going to use concealer. Mom, the lighting's better like that. What about like that? Which one? Or should I make it like, oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to take concealer 1, which has a little bit of a yellow undertone. And I'm gonna put it under my eyes. Our concealer is waterproof and it's also wax based, so you have to heat it up either with your fingers or your brush. And I'm gonna put it in like a check mark. And then I'm gonna put it on my eyelids as well for like an eyelid primer. Hey Stephanie. Okay, let's see. So if you just joined, I'm going across the street to a Christmas dinner. And I've been in my pajamas all day. So it's really hard to motivate to get dressed. No, Mom, no water to the concealer. You can dampen the sponge if you want. but I did one video, Mom, where I added some of the must do to it because I was dry. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Mom, Chris left the neighborhood and he said the roads weren't terrible. But I think you're going to have a hard time getting here in the morning because it's going to be a sheet of ice. We'll see. Susan, trust me, I would still be in mine too if I were not going across the street. And Olivia's been super cute. They've been planning the menu all day, and they printed a menu out for everybody, and they're gonna serve everybody food. Hey, Candace. Well, I lied. Actually, I did get out of my pajamas to go sledding for a little bit, but it was too cold, so I came back in. Okay, so that's the concealer. And sometimes I also, oh my gosh, dropping that. I'm going to go in with the really light one. So when you're putting concealer on, you should always go 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation, so you can lighten up the under eye area. I know it looks scary, but it blends really well. So I'm going to also do contouring and highlighting since I'm going to go out or go across the street and get dressed up. Okay, so then to highlight, I'm going to use this color, the 0. And I know I should do a video with my mom. My mom is obsessed with the makeup. Right, Mom? We will do a video. Okay, so I'm highlighting down my nose and a little on my forehead. I have, and then above my eyebrows, and you can put a little bit here. Hey, Kim. Kelly, yes, this sponge is awesome, actually. I tried to use a different sponge that was not ours, and it does not work as well. This one is like really squishy, and the other ones were stiff. I don't know. This one works great. I'll send you one. So also, if you highlight, you can also put a little bit of the lighter color, like in here. And just dab. All right, let me. Mom, is that lighting better? Or anyone comment on the lighting if you were, because I turned it down a little bit. Okay, so there is the highlight part of it, and now I'm going to contour. Hold on, if I can find my other brush. So you can contour with concealer, or like you could use a bronzer, or a highlighting powder, but I like concealer because I'm really dry, and then I'll just set it with some powder. So this looks really scary, but I'm going to use this really dark color. So you want to do it where the sun hits you, so, and you want to create cheekbones, so you kind of make a fish face. And then you just draw a line halfway to your cheekbone and all the way up, like where the top of your ear is, if that makes sense. And then you just kind of blend it until you can't see it. I should have put my hair back. So see, it just creates a little definition. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And if you kind of dab it, then it doesn't exfoliate your skin and kind of move your skin around, if that makes sense. And you just keep blending until you don't really see a line. See, you can kind of see some cheekbones now. Okay, next I'm gonna do it on my forehead. So you kind of create, what I'm really doing is creating a 3. So you go here, under here, and along your jawline. And then on this side, under. So you just kind of, and I kind of just, and then I'm just gonna blend it. Hey, Sarah. Okay, let's see. So I just put some on, and you can add more. And I'm gonna set it with a little bit of bronzer too, just so. And then I'm gonna, whoop, hang on. I'm going to draw it on my jawline. And then you want to put a little bit under here. My dogs are like, who has dogs that are loving the snow? Mine want to be outside nonstop. Hey Sarah, thank you. I can hear my dogs barking. They've been outside all day. My house is a muddy mess between kids, muddy feet, or wet feet, and my dogs. I love the snow, but it creates a huge mess. Okay, so that's contouring. Oh, one more thing. I have a big, my nose is kind of crooked, so you can fix that by, I have a bump on this side. So you draw just a little line, oops, down each side. Kelly, Lucy loves the snow, especially when the neighbor's dogs are outside. Okay, so, oops. So if you have a bigger nose, it makes it look thinner. Or if you have a crooked nose, when you draw the line, it makes it look straight, if that makes sense. So there we go. And then I'm gonna add a little more, hold on, of the lighter color just down the center. I got too much in my hand. Hey, Amy. Okay, so that's highlighting and contouring. It's really not that scary. You can use concealer, which I use because I'm dry. Hey, Jennifer. Or you can use bronzer, which I'll show you because I'm going to do a little bronzer at the end. Okay, so that's concealer. Let's see what's next. I'm going to do my eyes, which I probably should have done at the beginning. Most people like to do their eyes at the beginning, so you don't have any fallout of eyeshadow under your eyes, but I didn't do it, so we can always cover it with concealer. So I've had lots of people ask if we have purples, and we don't. Purples look really good on brown or green eyes, or really any color. So I'm gonna create one. Amy, their stuff is awesome, I'm telling you. So it's professional grade makeup that was only available to makeup artists who did celebrities, and then they started this company because their clients wanted to buy this makeup. So, all right, let's see, what was I gonna do? I'm gonna try to do a purple eye. So I know it's gonna look scary because I'm actually gonna use this color and this kind of navy color to create a purple. So I'm gonna first start with a lighter color. So I'm just gonna use this one, which is called Cream Boat, and it doesn't have any shimmer to it. So I'm gonna put it actually all over my lid. Amy, I'll message you when I'm done. Are you in town, Amy, for all this lovely snow? Amy, have you eaten at I think it's Living Kitchen, the vegan restaurant downtown? It's awesome. and I'm not vegan, but I could be vegan if I could learn how to cook. Like this Living Kitchen, this restaurant downtown, was awesome. Okay, so I'm just putting this all over my lid and up top, and then I have some darkness in the corners of my eyes, so I put a little bit there. Okay, so I did this last night, so I'm trying to redo it, and now I can't remember what color I did besides. Okay, so let's just, I know I need to come see you. I will. Promise. Let's go to lunch. All right, so I think I'm also going to put, I don't know, I'm making this up as I go, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna put a little bit of this color. It's like a blue-gray on half my lid. I think that's what I did last night. I'm in. Let's do a makeup party. Definitely. I'll message you when I'm done. Okay, so I put gray from kind of on half my eye towards the outside. All right, so next I'm going to start with this navy color. And these are really pigmented, so, oh, look at my nails, oh, look bad. 50% pigmented, so the color is really intense. So I'm gonna start with this navy, shimmery navy color. I'm kind of gonna do a smoky eye. So I'm using this, just got this new brush. It's really to do eyeliner under your eye, but I like to use it to do a smoky eye because I think it's easier to use. So I'm kind of gonna draw kind of upward slant, and then I'm gonna just bring the color over in my crease. I know it looks scary. I'm gonna blend it. But at first I'm gonna put that really pink color on top. Okay, so I'm gonna do that and bring it over onto my lid, like on the outer part of my lid. If you can see. Hey, Tanya. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this color. It's like a fuchsia color. And I'm gonna go over what I just did. And it creates this really pretty purple. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this brush. It's just a blending brush. I'm hoping that Limelight comes out with some purples, but in the meantime, and I'm just gonna blend it until I get the color I want. So it's kind of like a really pretty purple. Sorry, I have to look in the, there's kind of a glare on my phone, so I have to look in the mirror. And then I'm gonna bring it over onto my eye. Like that. So now I'm gonna do it on the other side. And then I gotta wipe my brush. Okay, so I'm gonna get the navy again, this color. Ooh. Hang on one second. Okay, Olivia, I'm up here doing a video. Okay, so this side is a little bit harder for me to do, but let's give it a go but it's probably easier for you to see. So I'm doing like a little, I'm drawing like a line, basically, and then I'm gonna just go in my crease. Oops. And this eye is a little harder. I don't know. I think this eye I have more wrinkles on, so it's harder for me to do. I need to add a little more. And, yeah, hang on, I'm sorry. Yes.
Can you bring me my black dress?
Come here for a minute, please. I'm doing a video.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I don't know where your black dress is. I have to look for it. Because you wanted me to take... Sorry. Olivia is dressing up to be the server at the party tonight, and she wants to wear her black dress. And Sue Ann, this navy is really pretty. Olivia doesn't really wear dresses much, so no telling where I put her black dress. So we've got to find that. Okay, so I just did the navy, which I might have to go back and make it darker on the other eye. And now I'm going to get this fuchsia color and go over it. Ooh. And then I'm going to blend it with this brush. And then I'll have to go and kind of see, this side looks bright. Might be brighter. And you just keep blending until you get what you want. And I need to pull it up. I feel like this eye is more hooded, this one, than this one, so I kind of have to pull the color up more. Let me see how that, I gotta check. Hang on. Okay, it looks pretty good, actually. So now I'm gonna line the under. Let me make sure I don't have any. So I'm gonna use this brush, and I'm gonna wet it, and I'm gonna line under my eyes with the navy. Hang on. I'm gonna use our 10 Years Younger spray. Hey Jen, you're sweet, thank you. You have to come visit me. And yes, I'll be happy to give you some lessons. Or we can do it, some people do it, I guess, via FaceTime, which is another option. Okay, so I just wet this. Hopefully there's not much of the fuchsia color on it. And I'm gonna dip it in the navy. I've actually never used this brush to line, so we'll see. Oop. Hey Erin, I somehow missed that you were on. Okay, I'm not using this to line. I do not like it. So plan B, I need a different brush. Okay, I'm gonna use this one, but I gotta. All right, I'm gonna spray this one. So the more you do this, you figure out which brushes you like better. So, because that one was a smoky liner brush, but I don't like it, so I'm using this one. I'm just gonna dip it in, and I like to line it really close to the lash line. And if you mess up, you can always get a Q-tip. Hey Erin, did you use this to line the top too, or did you use the liquid liner? So I'm gonna spray it and do the other side. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear tonight, because it's dressy, but I don't want to slip on the ice walking over there. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, I'm trying not to make that ugly. This eye is harder to line than this one. All right, there we go. Okay, ooh, I like that. Oh, it looks pretty. The navy. I've never used the navy. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, so that's for the bottom, and I'm gonna use our liquid liner for the top. Did I put the... And I like our liner is super, super thin, so you can get really close to the lash line. Oh, look, I just got it all over. Not good. I'm not good at lining in my phone. Hang on. That's why These Q-tips are awesome. There we go. Easy fix. I know, Mom. I'm gonna change my shoes when I get there. Alright, I gotta stand up and use the mirror for 1 second to get the corner of my right eye. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm debating. Should I do some fake lashes? Yes or no? Who wants me to, or just mascara? So I can attempt to put some lashes on, which I wore them last night, or I can just put some mascara on. So tell me what you want me to do. In the meantime, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I had to put fake lashes on Olivia for cheer, and so I finally figured out how to do them on me. And I found some really cheap ones that look really natural. Okay, yes, I will do it in a minute. Okay, eyebrows really quickly. You should always fill in your brows because it just it frames your face. So I'm gonna spray. I'm gonna get my brush wet again. I'm gonna use eyeshadow. So our products are extremely versatile, and I'm gonna use this taupe color, and then I also use a little bit of a darker one. And I just kind of, wherever you start is going to be the most concentration of color, so I kind of start at the bottom and kind of go up. And just kind of make little lines. Alright, we're going to attempt the lashes. I'm not sure, it might be hard for me to do in my phone, so we'll try it. I'll give it a go. Meredith did it the other day successfully, but I'm not sure. Okay, so now I'm going to use a little bit of the darker because my eyebrows are like really sparse right in the front from, I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. And I'm going in with a lighter taupe, and I'm going to start. Kelly, are you still on? How's the weather in New York? Are you getting snow yet? And then I'm going to go on with a little bit of the dark. Oop. This one. I feel like this eyebrow is thicker than this one. Okay, so there are the brows. All right, the trick to lashes that I have learned, thank you Sarah, is you have to put the glue on each one and then you let it sit for like 30 seconds to a minute before you stick them on your eye. So these, oh, what kind are they? Hang on, I'll be digging them out of the trash. But these are the lashes and they are my favorite. Revlon. I think they're like $3.99 and they're reusable. I don't have to trim. These are the only pair I found that I don't have to trim them to fit my eyes. Because trimming, it's not that hard, but it's an extra step. So, oh no, my light just died. Oh well, I have my other light on. Hang on, let me plug it in. Oh, or not. Hold on. This charger is really hard to get into this leaky mirror. Alright, if I don't get it. Okay, hang on. Sorry. Okay, let's turn it back on. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. And I think I just lost an eyelash. Help. And my lighter. Oh, there it is. Okay. I had an eyeshadow fall out. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm using this. I got it at the drugstore. It dries black, which is nice. So when you're doing lashes, it should be the last step before you put mascara on. So Revlon, these are also naturals. Beyond natural. Okay, so, and you always want to put, if you look at the lashes, they have shorter lashes, and those are the ones that go on the inside of your eye, and then they get longer. All right, so I'm gonna take this and you just put a little bit of glue. Hey, Stacy. Maybe it's dried out. Hang on. There we go. And I'm just gonna okay, so I put the glue on and I just set it down so it can dry for at least 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna do this one. Sorry, I can't see. And I try to put it extra on the corners because, let me see. So you can use tweezers if you want. I'm not very good with tweezers. I just use my hand. But I'm not sure. This is gonna be really hard for me to do on here. So I'm not guaranteeing success. Because I usually, and you want to start in the center, so you kind of, so it's easier if you close your eye and you want to get it as close to your, so I kind of put eyeliner on so then I can see where I'm putting the lash. And you kind of just, see that one. Hang on. I gotta move that up a little bit. My hand is shaking. Probably because I'm nervous. Alright, so there we go. I gotta look in the mirror just to make sure. I can't tell if that's on or not, but I think. So that looks pretty. So I try to line it up to out here. It just depends. This eye's harder for me to do. I know I can't. Thank you, Kelly. I'm trying to decide if it's. So I usually take my pointy Q-tip and I put a little bit of glue on the corner and I just dab it on the corner of the lash. The outside of the lash. I can't really see in here, but I think I got it. I'll have to see when okay, so here's the next one. This, I cannot close my left eye. I know this is strange. Too much information, but I cannot close my left eye while I keep my right eye open. So it's really hard to do on this side. Yeah, they're not that hard, Jen. It takes a little bit of practice, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and these are the easiest because I don't have to trim them. So you have to close your eye, which I can't really close this eye without keeping my, without closing my other eye. Okay, why am I getting texts? Oh, look, I'm not doing a good job on this one. All right, I gotta get a little bit of glue up. Maybe. All right, I gotta stand up and look in the mirror for a sec. Sorry. Okay, this one is not, see, working. I gotta put more glue on it. I actually hear the hair dryer. Olivia must be drying her hair, which is never happens. I'll have to post a picture of Olivia for my family tonight. And Avery, because they're getting dressed up. All right, I'm putting more glue on because that didn't work. Hey, Regina. And I might have to, hey, Emily, I might have to stand up and do this one in the mirror because since I can't close my left eye without closing my right eye. Anyone else have that problem? I know that's weird. Yes, please, for the picture. Okay, hang on. Letting the I think I let it dry too long. All right, we're gonna try this again. Hey Meredith, I'm attempting to try to put fake lashes on and I can't get this one on. I can do it without the video if I were just doing it by myself. So here we go. So close your eye completely, but since I can't close, and you start in the middle. Okay, this. All right, I'm doing it up here and then I'll show you. Sorry, okay, I got it on. I can't, like I said, close this eye without closing the other one. So this one's harder to do. Let me and then, okay, how does that look? I got a little bit of the glue, so you're gonna have to clean it up. Hold on, let me, Hi, Casey. All right, so next I'm gonna put some mascara on. I just put a little bit. Casey, are you home? Or are you still at Hughes? Oh, look, I just messed that up. I gotta fix. Now I'm gonna fix my eyes for just a second. Where is that blending brush? Help. And I just, look, I got some of the glue over there off. Okay. I think that looks, and Alcone. Thank you, Mom. All right, I'm gonna finish off really quickly with some setting spray, blush, and lipstick. Hey, Eric. Oh, where's my blush? Blush. This is number 1. Hey. I don't know yet.
I need it.
Casey is jealous.
What?
I'll find it in a minute. You can come say hi if you want.
Who is it?
I'm making a video. Sorry, Olivia just walked in. Kelly, I'm almost done. I know, it's taking forever. I decided just to... Okay, so blush. Blend it out. Now my eye looks red. I can put some concealer. Your aunt says hi. And then blush. What else was I gonna do? Jen says hi too. I'm gonna spray my face with finishing spray, which is not this. Haha, Eric. Okay, so our foundation you have to set. Okay, I sprayed a lot. So I use finishing powder because I don't like to set it with powder because I have wrinkles and I feel like the powder dries me out. So I use this setting spray. And thank you, Eric. And if I have a little bit of shine, like in my T-zone, I'll put some powder, but that's really it. Hey, Taylor. Okay, I'm gonna finish my look really quickly. Yes, Eric is hilarious. Love him. I'm gonna use Sugar Plum and this ash, which is super pink magenta, in the center. And these are, they dry matte and they last a long time. I usually line my lips, but I need to order another liner. Mia says hi. Hey, Megan. Olivia is over here watching. If you're wondering why I keep looking over to the right. So I'm doing kind of an ombre look. I know, girl, everyone's stuck at home. Oh. Olivia, quit. Look, that was not good. This can be bloopers 101. That's okay. I'll put some foundation when I'm done. Easy fix, easy fix. I'll fix it. Okay, I'm not very good at doing this in my phone on this one side. Quit, Olivia. All right, I'm gonna put, can you, ash, this is ash in the center. Sorry, and then I'm gonna, thank you, Jen, even though I just got it all over my face, haha. Nothing. I'm gonna go over. Hold on, I gotta stand up and look. What?
Where is my dress?
And then I'm gonna take my lip brush and gonna blend it. Oh my god, I am not. Okay.
I told Ava I would be home at 5:30.
Go look in the garage because I was gonna return it because you didn't like it.
In the garage.
Okay, so that is, I'm sorry, I need to finish up because my, I have a Olivia next to me. Stop. So I used sugar plum and ash. So that is my finished look. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope everybody stays warm. If you're in North Carolina, oh, thank you, Mom, you're so sweet. And comment below if you have any questions. Hey Brooke, how are you? I'm getting ready to get off because I need to go find a dress for Olivia and get ready to go. So I hope everyone has a good evening, and thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye everybody.